Hey everyone, this is Post-Film Jasmine coming at you with a little message. So originally I was not going to upload this video because I filmed it before the murder of George Floyd and before all of these protests and riots that are occurring in the United States and around the world regarding the Black Lives Matter movement, and I felt that by uploading this video I'd be detracting from the conversation that we should be having about the injustices that are occurring against the Black community. However, with any platform, I feel that it's really important to spread awareness about this issue, no matter how big your platform is. My platform is a whopping no one watching my videos because who wants to see this person do irrelevant stuff. But I think because we are so digitally connected around the world, it's really important for anyone with any sort of platform to speak out about this issue. So that's kind of all I wanted to say. In my description box, I'm going to link some petitions to sign to support this community, the Black community, during this time, as well as articles, resources, and other books, or podcasts, and TV shows, and movies or documentaries you can watch in order to really educate yourself about civil rights, Black rights, and the current political climate that we're facing in our world today. And I think it's really the responsibility of everybody to be engaged with this topic. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So hope you enjoyed the video, and please do take a look at some of the things I've linked below in the description box. Bye.
Hey everyone! Okay, so I've been feeling crafty lately, and I've been really trying to revamp my wardrobe, although it's a little bit difficult considering I can't go outside or go buy any clothing. So we're gonna try and DIY this sitch with these jeggings. I don't know if jeggings are still in. I'm like very stylistically, fashionably uninformed, but I think I bought these at an outlet somewhere from Aeropostale. They say they're a high-waisted jegging, and for the longest time I thought these weren't mine because there's something about buying clothes at an outlet that makes you just like have amnesia and just forget you bought them. So I don't actually really like these because I think the wash is a little bit too dark, and I don't really like this like line, I don't know, this worn out wash here. So I'm going to try and do this, is it the TikTok? I don't know. But you, where you bleach half of it white, and I'm going to see how it turns out. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm currently filming outside because I don't want the fumes of the bleach to, like, I don't know, mess with my respiratory system. It is super hot and really loud out here, so please bear with me. But I have my whole setup here. I have my Campbell soup can because I don't really have anything else to measure the bleach in. I have tape, which is not the best tape, but we work with what we have. I have a bowl to keep the bleach. I have my jeans. I have my little like plastic bag tarp that I kind of MacGyvered. I have gloves for my hands, and I have my bleach. I'm using a no-name brand bleach. It says it brightens white, so hopefully it works. And I have my little trusty spout over there. I'm not focusing on it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. For the water. So I'm just gonna, safety first, put on my gloves. Uh-oh. I don't know how to open this. Poke it out. Okay. Alright, so I have my yellow rubber gloves. And let's see. So I read a lot on how to do this, and a lot of I don't want to say recipe, but like a lot of websites and videos say to use 1 part bleach and 1 part water. I don't know how strong this bleach is. I don't I'm trying to get into the lens and I have no idea, I probably look like an idiot. But it says 1 part bleach and 1 part water, but I don't know if this bleach is that strong, so I'm probably going to use 1.5 parts bleach with 1 part water, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna, ooh, that's a fun color. Just pour it into my soup can. I feel like that's a lot of bleach. So pour it in soup. Now I'm gonna get my water. And then now I'm just gonna add my water. It still looks pretty concentrated, so I think it should be okay. Okay, so to get that like half look, I'm going to take my tape. This is the hardest part about dealing with tape. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna take tape. I think I'm just gonna tape this part right down this seam here, just to make sure it doesn't get over onto the other side. And since this is not like duct tape or anything, I'm gonna like make sure. Okay, and then okay, I'm just gonna do this. Because I want to preserve this pocket, I think I'm going to put tape on it too so it doesn't get bleached. So now that the pocket is done, I'm just gonna flip it over onto the back. And do the same here. And then I'm going to do this back pocket too. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm so hot and so tired right now. My back is like killing me. Okay, so now I have these jeans properly taped. I'm gonna bleach it. I just realized that this bowl is leaking somehow, even though there's no cracks, so time is of the essence now. Let's do it. Okay, so I think I'm done bleaching it. We had a couple of mishaps where some of the bleach spilled onto the other part of the jean, but I think that's okay. It probably won't be okay, but I don't expect this to turn out very well. It's also so hot. So I'm gonna just leave these pans out here for about an hour. I'm gonna come back and check on it and see how it's doing. But you can already see that it's like lightening up a bit. So hopefully it worked. See you in a bit.
1 hour later.
Okay, so you guys remember when I said I wasn't expecting this to be a success? Well, you know, I have, not to toot my own horn, but amazing foresight. They are, hold on, let me just, they are, something else. The bleach, the color of the wash is actually not bad. I actually kind of like the color, although it's a little bit too light. So the bleach kind of spilled onto the other side. I tried to rinse it and it didn't work, so now it's just kind of like bleeding into the other part. and I don't know if I'm digging that. But for some reason the pocket is turning out real well. It's the only part that's actually like super duper light. Since the bleach got underneath the tape. The front is okay so far. Like, it did bleed onto the other side, which is good. There's a little bit here in the crotch area, which, I mean, is not ideal. And here, it didn't bleach that well. So, all in all, I don't think it really worked. So I might just dye the other side and then just make a light wash jean. So yeah, I might do that tomorrow because I'm so tired and it's so hot and I'm pretty sure I have sunburn. So, see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
Okay, so update. I tried to go check out the pants and I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Like, you know, the longer you leave the bleach on the pants, the lighter they're gonna get, right? I've never been so wrong in my whole life. They've turned brown, and I think it's maybe because of the sun and it reacted with the bleach and it did something. Chemistry was not my best class. So my plan to maybe, you know, workshop it and make the other side just lighter than the first side was a big mistake. Apparently you can't leave bleach on your pants for longer than like 3 hours. So now I have a pair of burnt pants that I can never wear again. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a success. Yep, definite success. We made many leaps and bounds in scientific discovery. So yeah, thank you for joining me on a adventure full of twists, turns, and ultimately ending up in rock bottom. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.